Brother, you have to stop letting other people hold you back from your potential. You're capable of so much more than what you're currently doing. I believe that. I believe in you. New year, new me. This is my year. These things are very, very true and very possible if you can make the sacrifices and if you can put the work in. Everyone knows that guy. January comes around. 2026 is my year, bro. And he said that for the past 6 years. And you ask him, I hear you, brother. What happened last year? What happened the year before? I thought that was your year. And they're gonna tell you, oh, this happened, this came in the way, whatever, excuse. But they're not gonna tell you the real reason. So when they tell you 2026 is my year, you're not likely to believe them because what's their track record? Their actions don't show differently. Words are cheap. It's easy to talk the talk. It's hard to walk the walk. So I want to come on here and do another little talking video and let you guys know the reason you doubt that guy when he says it's his year isn't because it's impossible. It certainly could be his year, but he's not working for it. So you don't believe him. And when you tell other people that this is your year, what do they think of you? Do your characteristics show that you're ready to be disciplined and make the sacrifices and put the work in to achieve your goal for this to be your year? Or are your talks, your words, and your actions completely different, in complete contrast with each other? Genuinely, think about that. If you asked your best friend, if you asked your mother, if you asked some random colleague, and if you asked some sibling or cousin, what would they say? What would they say to that question? I'd hope in my case they'd say, I believe you, because I see you've been working hard. I see you're disciplined. I see you're always doing something. And that's why I'm coming on here to say that 2026 is my year. Goals are going to be content, very, very content focused, physique focused, business focused. I'm starting a new sales job, and I'm going to go into that job and I'm going to be a complete weapon. I'm going to be knocking doors this summer, and I'm going to just turn into an absolute killer with sales. When I tell you 2026 is my year, I don't say that to sound cool. I don't say that to motivate myself or you. I'm talking factual. 2026 will be my year. And you don't need to believe my words. Just watch my actions this year. Watch how we go from 0 to 100. Watch how it happens. Because talk is cheap. It's so easy to walk the walk because I can say anything. Oh, I'm going to make $18 million this year. And I could say in a way that it sounds like I believe it. Oh, I'm going to enter a bodybuilding show this summer and I'm going to get my pro card. No, the hell I'm not. But I can say that. Talk is cheap, man. Talk is cheap. But actions speak louder than words. So watch my actions this year. And for every man watching this, I want you to do the same. I want when you tell people, new year, new me, 2026, this is my year. I want you to mean that. I want you, when those words leave your mouth, I want you to believe that in your heart, deep down in your heart. Cement those words in yourself and live true to them. Do everything you can in your power this year to achieve your goals. Set all your factors in place and get to work. Get it done. Because the thing is, man, you're watching all these content creators that they've already done that. And you're thinking, why am I not there? Because you don't have the same accountability they do. They've gone through things much harder than you have, most likely. And they haven't spoke about it. Because when that came up, They didn't let them drag it down. They got back to work. They worked instead of going out. They worked instead of chasing all these things that don't mean anything. And you look at them and it's, why isn't it me? Because you haven't made it yourself yet. They're not special. These content creators are watching. No one is special, man. God created us all equally. They're not in this position because they're lucky, or because they're better than you, or because they're more talented. Yeah, talent's valuable, but you can learn. You don't have an excuse to not be at the same level as them. Unless we're taking some stupid comparison. If you're looking up to CBum, oh, why am I not Mr. Olympia? Okay, well, you're an idiot for making a comparison like that. But if it's someone like Brett Scales, for example, you're watching him and you're like, why am I not there yet? Well, have you put the same work in he has? Maybe you have and it hasn't worked. But you gave up? Do you have the same work ethic? The same determination, the same discipline, the same sacrifice, the same deep motivation that shakes your soul, that takes you making more steps every day, pushing harder when something doesn't work? Or when something doesn't work, do you get demotivated and then you take a step back and then you get back to it when you feel motivated? Genuinely. No one's special that you're looking up to. No one was lucky. No one got anything for free in that aspect. They worked themselves day and night to get to that point. And you're capable of doing the same thing. I'm capable of doing the same thing. You and I just aren't there yet because we haven't put that work in. We haven't built ourselves to be that person yet. We're still the same person that makes excuses, whether it's open, whether you're publicly making excuses to your friends, or in my case, subconsciously making emotions and doubting yourself and not being 100% convinced and believing in yourself. If you switch your mindset, your life changes. You know, this artist I used to really love, his name's Reno Studios. He used to make these talking videos like 5 years ago, and when I was young, I'd watch them. And there was videos on law of attraction and discipline and just art tips and all this stuff. But he had one quote, and it's stuck with me for the last 6 years, and it's a beautiful quote. It's probably going to be the title of this video. But his quote is, if you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. And now, he's not a Christian. He doesn't believe in God. I haven't watched him in a while. I don't know his exact belief. He believes in the law of attraction, the universe, and all that. Whatever. Besides the point. If you can hold it in your head, if you have that total belief in yourself, you can hold in your hand. For example, I'm coming back from the gym right now. Just hit shoulders. I'm driving my dad's Kia Soul because I don't have my own car yet. I can clearly close my eyes and imagine I'm sitting in my dream car. Imagine I'm sitting in my Corvette C6 Z06. I can sit here and imagine it. Imagine how the steering wheel would feel. Imagine how the seats would feel. Imagine what the engine would sound like. I can imagine all these things. I can hold the steering wheel in my head. And I have such determination and confidence and belief in myself that's concreted down, that's in place, that will be in my hand soon enough. I'll have that Corvette wheel in my hand. I'll have the car keys in my hand. I'm almost tricking my brain when I'm sitting in this car that I am driving my Corvette, that I am driving my dream car, that I am living in my dream house, all these sort of things. If you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. And the way he took it, which I don't 100% agree with because I don't think God works this way, but his thing is, if you really believe it, the universe is going to be like, this guy has it. Well, we got to give it to him, which I don't believe that. I don't believe if you imagine you have If I imagined right now I had like a Lamborghini, I don't think God's gonna see me after 8 months when that's what I imagine every day. Every time I drive my car, I'm like autistically pretending I'm in a Lamborghini, like tricking my brain. Same when you actually have it. You don't, it's just subconscious, but you know it's there, that thought's in your mind. I don't believe God's gonna see them like, oh wait, he has a Lamborghini but he doesn't. Oh, let's give him one. I don't believe that. I think it more comes down to if you can hold in your head, you understand the feeling of having it, and you believe you can have it, and that belief is what's motivating. The belief is what's powerful. The belief is what's gonna push you to actually achieve that goal. So brother, I just want to do a quick video tonight, talk to you guys a little bit more. That's a goal for this year, more content. It's been a lot of fitness stuff recently, so we'll get back into the talking content. We'll provide more value in this sense. But keep that quote in mind. If you can hold in your head, you can hold in your hand. And imagine what your goals are. What would that goal feel like once you achieved it? And almost live in that state. Use that to push yourself to achieve that goal. 2026 is going to be our year. We're not doubting ourselves. No more insecurity, no more self-doubt, no more letting other people knock us out of focus, lose our train of thought, lose motivation, lose belief. No one's telling us we're crazy because we're driving a Kia pretending it's a Corvette. No one cares. We don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, man. I don't care anymore. I'm so ready for this to be my year and to make these moves. That's all that matters, man. That's genuinely all that matters to me coming this year. So I love you guys. I hope this helped. Hope this gave you some motivation. 2026, it's gonna be our year, man. We're getting money, we're getting our cars, getting our house, our job, and we're gonna get absolutely jacked this year. So follow along for the journey. Like I said, when I say these words, I'm not saying it to sound cool. I'm saying it because I truly mean it. Watch my actions, not my words, and see you guys soon.